Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Arbaal the Undefeated Campaign for Warhammer 3 with the SFO and Old World map mods, where today we should be finishing this campaign. All I have to do is destroy Khorne and their entire faction. So what we're going to be doing is I have a ton of blood hosts. I am going to have it, so what we're going to be doing is I have to wait until at least next turn, because essentially what I'll do is I know Khorne is over here with a bunch of armies. I'm going to teleport over there as soon as I can, once I have more movement, because I can't reset my movement range right now. So next turn, we'll make my way over there. Arbaal is going to start fighting everybody over there. And then all the blood hosts, this wave of death, is just going to come across over to the west to try and destroy the territories that they control. And we should be able to finish this campaign today. I'm not going to really focus too much on the stuff back here due to the fact that we really shouldn't have to at this win time. Most of the fact, it's just going to be like, okay, hey, sure, I get peace to a bunch of people, and none of these guys will be able to get over in time to go help out. I know I will still have it, so like, over here, hey, you got to recruit a new dude, and this army's slowly dying, so I might have to do a little bit with you. And I know, do I have enough movement to find? That would be next turn. Yeah, next turn at least you guys will be able to get there. Then I'll give a piece to Epidemius, because I don't care what he has to say about anything that I'm doing. But no, we'll be finishing up this campaign today, or I should be able to at least. And then we'll be starting as Sigvald, who starts off over here, which I have not started in this camp area for the campaign map yet at all. So I'm kind of curious, because I can kind of see a little bit of it, but I'm very curious that I've not tried this area at all in this campaign. I've been around here a lot, I've been definitely around here a lot, and I know we fought a lot in the Empire when I was playing as Vlad and everything like that. But I just haven't been over here. I haven't been over here. So I think that's going to be really interesting to see what it's going to be like when we get there. Thank you guys for throwing yourselves away here at Little John. Trying to see if he's going to actually... But yeah, he's not going to. He's level 14 right now. I was going to say, it'd be nice if he could get to max level, or level 20 at least, before we end the campaign. Because otherwise I won't be saving him. I want to save them if they get to at least level 20. But no, I'm glad you guys threw yourselves away there. Skulltaker died to Epidemius. That's fine. He'll come back. Again, we're not using him for the purposes of if I ever play him in a campaign later on. But like right now, I just want to take that one city from Epidemius. I tried to ask for a peace treaty. I said no, and he killed Skulltaker in return. So if we take that one last city from him, he'll likely, that I want, he'll likely then give me a ceasefire. Then we can just ignore him, and we start the invasion and just focusing on only to Khorne, which it's going to be interesting to see how this turn goes, because this really determines how this video is going to go for today, because it might just be Arbaal destroying a ton of armies in this one turn, and then we go after, oh hey, Little John, he could ascend. We're not going to have him ascend, because then I'm definitely not going to get him there. He'll continue as a herald. So he'll continue as a herald. Yeah, you're wounded, I don't care. Yeah, Skulltaker's army was destroyed though, so I don't care about that. But no, that faction should now be, yeah, they're dead. They're finally dead there. Some of my blood hosts are dying. That's fine. Got another area drawn to destruction. Oh, there we go. That's upgraded again there. I'm definitely not going to be able to get my army of soul grinders sadly built up before the campaign ends, but that's okay. Okay. So that's all done there. Let's go back over here, and then now we can just have it so, and you should be able to be the one that assaults this. We just burn this down. That will then finish up this area, so we're just going to just get some skulls for it, and then this will be auto-colonized at some point. But now I will actually say, yo, Epidemius, I think it's time that I will give you peace. I'll give you peace. I don't need to fight you anymore at this point in time. You still have 19 regions, which I find is interesting, but you know. Man, you actually don't want to get a peace treaty now. Okay, I'll keep fighting you. Maybe I have to go kill that army that's like right behind me. Like, yo. Hi. Die. Oh, bitch. I didn't notice that. That's fine. I can get another one. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. Go into an encampment stance. Grab another flesh hound. Actually, I wanted more of Skulltakers, so I could, well, blood crushers, so I could just grab that. But I could just grab that. Oh my god, the upkeep is 4. Oh my god, yeah, now grab that. Will you now give me a piece? I'll try to pay you to fuck off. 32k? Sure. I make more from that if I just fight somebody randomly, so I'm okay just paying that. Because I just don't want to fight you anymore. I don't need to. I've connected my territories now, essentially. I will say this is good. So that's all we got to do for that. Which one of these do I have available? I've got the replenish my army. Okay, that's actually a good one to have right now. Because right now what we're going to do is Arbaal. I'm going to at least have you hit this area. Because if you make a blood host around here, it'll be a little bit stronger. Yeah, blood for the blood god, you'll get some replenishment. You'll make a blood host around here. And then that's another one over around this area, because the blood hosts you make are stronger than the ones that my other guys make. But now, we have to do the challenge. So, against great odds. Let's see. So he's already traveled this turn. He has not. When an owner in a region by a faction he's at war with, or when he's the target, or his target's at sea. Is Nakari out at sea right now? Because I haven't teleported this turn, so that actually might be what's going on. Okay. I wanted to teleport this turn, but since I can't do that, that's okay. We'll just keep trying to move all the blood hosts. You keep moving all of you guys over this way. We need to be beelining to destroy their cities. And essentially, I'll just wait until I can teleport to Nakari, because I'm pretty sure it's got to be the fact that they look like they might be at sea. So I could see that being the case. So we'll keep running guys over here. Trying to get everybody over here. So boom, boom, boom. Get all of the blood hosts over this way, making sure that every single one of you is moving forward. Because with all these blood hosts we have around here, it should be really easy for us to hopefully just destroy all this territory. We got to kill all their armies, all their cities. Every single one of you. Okay, so no, some of you haven't been moved yet. So keep moving up as well. And then I'll have to actually wait until next turn then. Yeah, because we can move these guys up, trying to go for the other cities that they control. So they go there, there. I think that's... Yeah, you can go over this way as well to this city. All of you guys kind of group up before you advance over there. But yeah, start rushing forward. Arbaal, since you can't hit him this turn, let's keep moving your way forward. And you'll burn down more territories, because might as well. We have to burn this anyways. So I'll start making my way over this way. And I think I actually need to have it so we turn off some of these challenges. I don't need this one. I just want the movement range one. But no, it does look like... Oh yeah, no, they are at sea. They are definitely at sea. So that's why I can't teleport to Nakari. Okay, so at the moment now, it seems like we're going to basically just have to check every once in a while and see if Nakari has disembarked. Because once they disembark, I can then properly try and kill them, and then start having it so that Arbaal will be hitting the western side of their territory while I focus... Oh man, he's moving fast! Okay, so he's still at sea, but he's getting closer to me. Okay, let's go back over there, because we're only focusing on Arbaal right now. Let's see... I think I can get both of the... Yeah, both of these guys can get here. I'll have you be the one that does it, so... You walk right here. Then get another army to help out. Probably gonna run like a bitch. Please don't. Damn it, he ran like a bitch. I don't think I have enough movement to hit you both. Hit you right now. I don't have enough movement to force my stance right now with you. Yeah, and you don't have enough movement, so yeah, just move up together. Move up together there. Arbaal. Let's hit another territory here. And burn this down. And again, just going to keep making more blood hosts. We're just trying to make a shit ton of blood hosts so that we can easily try and make sure that we can get all of this territory destroyed. I'll make my way up here because I know they're actually kind of near the coast. So yeah, I'll go up over around this way and keep making my way around there. Blood hosts, yep, kind of keep gathering together into little groups. Basically all try and converge onto the same areas. Because if we can just guarantee and make sure that they don't get to really fight back and we can just continue destroying this territory, that would be perfect. Because I think we honestly need more of you guys on like the southern bit, because Arbaal can be the one that easily handles the northern bit. So you guys can keep making your way there and there. Just gotta keep moving all these guys forward. Some of them are gonna start dying, but I can make another blood host in one turn on top of Arbaal. So I'll be doing that. And you kind of group up over there. And then, let's see, who else has not moved yet? So it's just then these two guys. So yeah, keep trying to make your way up around here. And then you as well. And then that's all the blood hosts, all moving forward. Then, all I gotta do is, I just gotta keep trying to pass the turn along. I'll keep doing some construction stuff at least, because at this point in time, all my territory back here is good. We don't have to worry about that. Our only goal for today is to destroy N'Kari, because once we do that, I will have completed my long victory conditions. I'm so close actually to domination, but domination on this map is actually not that crazy, honestly, with how many territories there are. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Pleasure God has seduced one of my demons. How dare you? Actually, can do this. Yeah, is reduce Slaanesh corruption across all provinces. Yes, that'll make it easier to take control of the areas that we have over in the west right now. So we'll go with that, and then I need to get back over. And then let me double check and see. N'Kari's still at sea. Come and fight me already, you coward. Like, I'm just destroying your shit right now, and you won't even fight. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker, you took one of my Wrathmongers. God damn it. I hate you. Yep, you did take one of my Wrathmongers. Okay, I can keep destroying stuff. How long does it take me to recruit a Wrathmonger right now? 2 turns? That's not that bad. So, 2 turns to try and rebuild that. I'll let it so that all my other armies can kind of keep focusing forward. That's like the one thing I'm really worried about fighting N'Kari, is the fact that they can try and seduce my units away. I would hope that we can kind of focus them into trying to seduce units in the Blood Hosts and not Arbaal's army, because that could actually be a huge problem. Like, yeah, you have seduce that, that's fine. And then, let me just keep making more Blood Hosts. Just every army make a Blood Host, just so we can have it so it's a bit easier for us to continuously keep burning all of this stuff around here. So just keep pushing forward with all of you guys. Keep pushing forward. You. I wonder where the fuck N'Kari's even gonna go. Also, technically I'm not gonna actually decrease this because I'm not controlling these territories. I just realized that. Technically is also what's going on right now, but that's fine. We don't need to take over this territory, we just need to kill N'Kari. So we just need to take out their faction. So we gotta make sure we get rid of every single territory they control, and then I need to get rid of all their armies too, which I am a little concerned about the idea, like, hopefully, I need to get the traits for fighting against Slaanesh factions for Arbaal, so hopefully that way he can kind of avoid the chances of them trying to seduce his stuff. That's my hope. I have another Blood Host I can summon around Arbaal, so I'll do that. Because again, we're just trying to spam as many Blood Hosts around here as possible. Like, I have so many armies around here. This is ridiculous how many Blood Hosts I have around here. And I just want to get to the point where I'm doing the fights. Because I know they have some armies around here I'm going to actually want to fight. I'm annoyed that they ran away to the sea, and I can't teleport to them while they're like that. I need them to disembark. Once they disembark, I can then kill them. And then maybe we can just have it so all my Blood Hosts just keep making their way over here. Like, they're still fighting around here. Because they didn't have this city last turn, I think it was. Because I think they had this, and they didn't have this area. So I do have their armies over there. So we're going to have to keep making my way over this way anyways to slowly try and destroy them all. But, like, I'm annoyed that N'Kari ran away. I really like the idea of me jumping in, teleporting to them, fighting all those armies I saw. But no, they ran away like a bitch into the sea. I do kind of hate that I have to sit here for at least a turn, but no, it doesn't look like N'Kari is like trying to beeline straight for me. So yeah, come on over here and we can fight you. But I am going to at least be able to try and... What's the name of this crown? I don't care. We are to be able to continue just trying to push through, keep going for their territories. Arbaal is just chilling here. He's recruiting for a turn. That's fine. So we'll have it so everybody else can try and focus on pushing on in here. So keep burning things down for us. Keep getting us more Blood Hosts around here. So like right there. And then, let's see, this area I think I can hit with you guys. Next turn it looks like. So keep making my way forward here with all the Blood Hosts. Because I don't know what the hell happened to all their armies. I think they just maybe are ignoring me, and it's only N'Kari is the one that pulled back around here. Which is fine by me. It gives me a chance to try and have it so that all of my Blood Hosts can spread out and conquer and destroy the lands that they control. Almost maybe I should have it, maybe I should conquer some of this stuff. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need this territory. We only care about destroying it all. So we'll have it so that you guys all keep making your way over here. I'm expecting Nakari to get down off the ground here next turn, and then I can try and fight them with Arbaal. It's kind of my hope. Because they still have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they just burned this area, it looks like. Yeah, they made some Slaanesh rebels there, it looks like, possibly. So that... yeah, there's not that much territory. We're definitely finishing this campaign up today. It might be actually a shorter video than normal, just due to the fact that we only have to destroy Nakari. Thank you for more random-ass armies. Again, please continuously just steal troops away from my Blood Host. That's what I want. It's like, we can win against this battle here. It's a Blood Host. I don't care how many of you die. Like, that's what we want. We want you guys to specifically be trying to just whittle down the forces they have so that we don't have to worry about them trying to continuously seduce stuff away from Arbaal's army. Because he's got a really good army. I know 1v1, pretty much any Slaanesh army they have around here shouldn't be able to defeat me. And it's just whether or not, like, hey, is Nakari finally going to just drop down so I can actually fight them for the final challenge? And then hopefully they don't try and seduce anybody over, because I haven't been able to get the trait yet to reduce the amount they can use to seduce my units. Is Nakari finally now on land? Please tell me they are. Let's see, reduce cost for... okay, that's not bad. Dawn to destruction for a territory that doesn't really matter too much for us right now, but I'll remember to build it up. Because we've got that, and then... yeah, they... okay, so they are now down on the ground. So they're... yeah, they're right over here. I see you. Oh no, they're still at sea. Motherfucker. Fight me. Like, actually. Well, Arbaal at least is here. He's ready. That's beautiful. Okay, so now I'll just have to have it so that I can hit this territory this turn. So you guys keep making your way forward. And then I just need to... okay, one guy can do it. That's fine. Make another Blood Host. So you can do that, and then everybody else just keep making your way forward. Next territory we got to go for is for this one. So we got to go up here next. So make your way up there. Boom, boom, boom. I'm so annoyed that Nakari's just being a little bitch and doesn't want to fight me. Like, I can understand it, like, I have a lot of Blood Hosts, but the Blood Hosts aren't permanent. They're just temporary armies. I did spawn a ridiculous amount of them, yes, but it's not that insane. Come on. Come on. Like, okay, Arbaal here. I can make my way up. I should be able to move my... yeah, I can replenish my movement. Let's hit this area here. I just want to fight Nakari. I don't want to just be sitting around here. I actually want to fight them. Seduce a unit. Make more Blood Hosts. There we go. So I just got at least the thing, so now they have a less budget to seduce units in Arbaal's army. That's what we want to see. Can I hit you? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Let's fucking do this. I don't want to just be sitting here waiting for your ass to disembark. So fight me now. So this is now going to be the final challenge for Arbaal to destroy this. His army's ass. In comparison to what I have, man, it used to be like, oh, at the start of the campaign, oh man, I could just go to him right away. And his army was, it had a really good balance of power in comparison to mine. Oh, now? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm having Arbaal 1v1 Nakari. I'm not going to have him do anything else. I want him to 1v1. And then we'll just let the rest of my forces destroy everything else. And I want to see how this goes. Because once Nakari is out of the way, we just need to then start getting rid of... we just have to get rid of all the other territory. And then try and get rid of any other armies they have randomly. Oh man, this also looks thematic as hell for this fight too. I like it. Okay, Arbaal. Let's fucking go. So I'll have you in your own little group. No other heroes are helping you. And I want to have it so that specifically you are going to focus on to Nakari. I'm actually going to split you guys into little groups, and I'm going to try and have it so that you guys are not in a way to help out Arbaal. I do not want him to. I want him to 1v1 Nakari for this campaign. I do want that. I do not want anything else. He's got a 1v1. So we'll start the battle. Arbaal, make your way on in here, and then I'll get everybody to start charging forward. So let's boost on in here. Hi, Nakari, let's go. This is going to be a battle of cinematic battle here. Did you not? Why are you not selected? Oh, he got enraged. I was going to say, like, why can't I control him? Okay, no. I'm only going to be in cinematic mode here for this, and I'm not going to... Bitch! That hit actually hit pretty good. Can you now properly attack them? Come on, Arbaal. You gotta prove you are undefeated, my man. He's actually getting his ass kicked right now. Come on, Arbaal. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Get up. Stop being enraged. Attack. I know you have regen. I might have to actually pull out of here for a little bit once I finally have control over him. How fucking long is this ability? Holy shit. There we go. Okay, Arbaal, I gotta get you out of there for a little bit. I am disappointed, Arbaal. I am fucking disappointed, my guy. I am so disappointed, my dude. You are actually getting your ass kicked by Nakari. I need to remember, you need to... Yeah, you don't need to be in melee for your regening. I need to get you healed up a little bit before I get you back in here. But that is... I'm disappointed, man. I'm really disappointed in the Arbaal. He did get stun locked. So, like, I guess I can't fault him too much. That's like, he was stun locked in that fight there. Wasn't able to actually do what I wanted him to do. But, Arbaal, my dude, you almost got destroyed by Nakari. What the hell was that, man? What was that? I had high hopes for you, man. I had really high hopes for you to be able to do way better than that. Like, the rest of your army... Okay, again, this army versus Nakari wins. But Nakari almost won against you because they just stun-locked you and made it so they could just keep spamming attacks into you. But come on, man. You almost lost your undefeated title. Almost because of that. Which is really sad. He's good now. At this point in time, we've definitely won this fight at this point. Like, the rest of my army... Oh, yeah, Nakari just went down. Yeah. Nakari's down there. Rest of their forces all dying now at this point in time, too. I'm sad about that, man. Arbaal, my dude. I built you up so much. And you almost lost to your final challenge. You have 180 melee attack. 76 melee defense. Like, my dude. How the fuck? It's just the fact that you got stun locked, I think. But there we go. So now we've at least defeated Nakari. We finished the challenge there. Now we just need to destroy their faction. And then we win the campaign here. But Jesus Christ. Yeah, you did 30,000 damage in that short amount of time. I need to actually try you. I've never properly played a Slaanesh faction. I played around with their units a little bit because my friend likes them so much and I've done co-op campaigns with him. But, like, damn. At least we won the fight. We won the fight. Didn't lose Arbaal. I would have been so disappointed if he would have lost that. Now we just need to destroy their faction. Once we destroy their faction, we'll then be done with the campaign, which I'm pretty happy with how this one went. This was a fun little campaign. I'm really happy primarily about the fact like how the mods have been feeling. Having SFO and Old World together feels great. I hate that I can never play it co-op with my friend because it's just the Old World map is so unstable for multiplayer stuff. But man, having the combo together, it just feels so good. It really feels great. Yeah, because now let's get some healing there. And then that army is still alive, so I'll finish them off. But I got some... Oh, I got 20% more speed! Oh, that's great. So my entire army's now just faster, too. Arbaal is 133 speed. Jesus. You're at 94. Not bad. I like that. And experience gain for all characters faction-wide. That's nice. Okay. But no, we've now finished that challenge. And then I'll view this. Some more replenishment. But no, at this point in time now, I just need to destroy the faction now. And we will have won. So Arbaal, try and disembark here so you can recover. As they just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, five more territories. 5 more territories. I have so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17 Blood Host. They are not surviving here. Research-wise, I have one thing to get. The Blade of Khorne. So we'll finally have that. We now have it, so now we just need to just finish off their faction, and then we will be done with this campaign. Definitely going to be a little bit of a shorter campaign today, seeing as how we just have to destroy them. That's all we got to do, which I'm not opposed to. I'm not opposed to that. It makes it a little bit easier for me to then start the Sigvald campaign after this. I am still wondering where the hell all those armies were, because I know I saw a ton of them over here. Like, I wonder what's going on with that. Like, we're going to find out eventually. Like, I'm going to continue making my way over. Okay, he's dead. The jungle's been finally fully secured. All good. Because, yeah, I'm just curious what happened to all those guys. Did they spread out? Are they all still blobbed up together? Now it's a new one. Is where they spawned it. Okay. But let's just make my way back down over here, because that's all that we really care about for right now. So, Arbaal. Let's see. I am not able to get to this city this turn, but we are getting closer to the other armies that they have. So he's just going to be beelining right up here. You guys will be the ones that focus on everything else. I almost get to this territory this turn. Almost. Because so far I've only seen, for sure, three stacks of troops. There was Nakari, there was the army back here, and then there was the one guy that was during the end turn that attacked one of my blood hosts. So that's all there is just that. So I don't know of any other armies they have at the moment. Honestly, I may have just gotten rid of most of their forces, unless they still have a bunch of guys up north, where Arbaal is currently making his way, which is entirely possible. But no, like, we're just going to keep moving all the blood hosts here. God, I really wish there was a way to just, like, left-click and select all the armies like you would in an RTS to move them all. Because having to do each one individually here is painful. But we're slowly getting you guys over here, as we almost have... We have plenty of armies to make sure that we're going to destroy all this territory. I hope. If we somehow ran out of blood hosts with all these guys that I have right here, that'd kind of be insane, honestly. Because I have, again, I counted it up, 17 of them. At the moment, at least. Yeah, so if you guys keep making your way down here. Oh, there's another army. It does seem like they kind of maybe spread out, which is sad if that's the case, because then that makes it a lot easier to try and destroy their faction if there's this spread out. Oh, yay, Skull Taker's back. I don't get it. Ooh, Rebellion? Where? Oh, I guess I do have, like, one random technical territory over there. It's fine. That doesn't matter. Now we can get back over here. Aha! They got more armies! Okay. Those I'll probably actually be fighting myself. Because I want to try and make sure we minimize casualties as best we can. Okay, let's get on in here. Yeah, keep stealing troops away from the blood hosts. Honestly, I probably stop making blood hosts. That'll be the last one I think I'm going to make around here. I don't think I need more. I don't. I have so many armies here. Let's get some of you guys over here and try and see if we can hit this army. You can't hit him. Oh, you can barely hit them. Hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, because get on in there. Get rid of that force there. But no, I think I will be trying to attack these guys. Because, yeah, I'll try and hit you. Then I can lure all these guys out of the area and fight them. But then have it so all my other armies... Let's keep moving you guys up around here to keep hitting the other territories they have. Just gotta make sure all of you guys... Oh yeah, some of you are about to die. Actually, it looks like a lot of the Blood Hosts are about to die. Some of them are. Yeah, just keep making your way forward here, guys. There, there. 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 Next one. Yeah, I'm gonna stop making blood hosts at this point in time. We do not need more. We have plenty of blood hosts. I actually kind of want some of you all to die off so that I don't have to control as many of you and keep trying to push you guys forward. Because it's almost there. Just a couple more. Just what, 3 more? Yeah, 3 more guys got to move. And then we'll do that fight with Arbaal. Because I'm hoping they're not like having random armies just go off into random directions. Because I don't want to try and hunt down their armies. I'm hoping that'll be a lot easier for us to kill these guys. So let's have it so. Arbaal, we're going to hit this little army outside the city. That way we can lure everybody else out. And then ideally, don't steal anybody. You do not steal anybody. Awesome. I love how it's a heroic victory. It actually lines up with how much I should kick their asses. Because, like, it's gonna be... We will push on in here. Try and take them out with Arbaal. We'll just get rid of the little army first. The rest of my troops I'll basically have mainly just waiting for their reinforcements. And just gonna destroy them. Absolutely destroy them. Oh my god, their reinforcements are also even in a really bad spot. That's amazing. That's perfect. Yeah. So we'll have Arbaal and my heroes, I think. I mean, we can have you guys go destroy this arm. Actually, I can have just my cav. Just my cav can take this out. That way we can have it so Arbaal and my heroes can all chill around here with where the reinforcements are. Yeah, they've got 4 minutes to get the fuck on the map. Oh, I almost feel sorry for them. But not my cav. You can easily handle these guys. I'll get everybody else over here. Just get over here. There we go. Start the battle. Cav, let's go. Because you guys can try and have it so that you guys are going to... Wrong button. You're going to make your way on in here. You can get rid of this entire little army pretty easily. Because what's... The melee attack of my units is now disgusting. Everybody, except for like the basic Chaos Warriors, have over pretty much 100 melee attack at this point in time, which is pretty insane and just great. Like, if you guys... Like, actually, I can just like splinter off one at a time here, honestly. Like, hi, guys. Basic infantry loses a third of the unit's health in a single charge. God, I love how disgusting my cav is right now. Like, you guys are great. I should remember to actually kind of move you guys up a little bit more. I don't think it'll really matter too much. They can't escape. They can't. This is just me throwing them into a meat grinder, where Arbaal and my heroes are going to be waiting for them. Yeah, because like, you guys are doing some good damage here. Those chariots are almost dead there. Yeah, let's just focus more on cinematics here, as you guys are trying to fight my forces and failing. So keep focusing on them. These two should get back over here. The demons of Sinesh shall try, but you are no might. You are no chat. My God, you cannot stand against the forces of Khorne. I do love like late game armies of Khorne. Feel really good. It is the whole fact that like honestly units get just busted when I can just continuously make sure that all melee attack continuously just keeps going up infinitely, which I love. It's great. Units that already can do a lot of damage can do even more. Because you guys can try, but I'll always... Yeah, that guy just lost his fucking arm. Yeah, I will always be hitting you and destroying you guys. Like, I'm just instantly exploding these people. Like, that's just all that's happening. Is like, oh, hey, attack animation. The dude explodes. That guy got away lucky. He just got knocked over. You know, you should stay down, man. You should stay down. He listened. He listened, finally. Let's see, is that it for their army here? Almost. The Seekers are still alive. Seekers are still alive, those chariots are still alive. That's about it. But now, once you guys are done here, there we go. Then we can start having, so we'll make my way back over. Still waiting on the reinforcements to get onto the map. Still a couple more minutes for them, I believe. What was it? Let's see, so... They have a minute. They have a minute left there. I've lost one guy for this little army here. How much damage have you done? 21,000. I love it. Especially with the fact that like this is already increased too. Like having this on top of all my mortals. For mortals, I really do. Yeah, playing as Arbaal is really fun. Because now we have it so it's yeah Arbaal, Scarbrand and Skulltaker. So yeah, a little bit of each. Scarbrand is just really great for just, I'm a one-man army. I still need to properly try Skulltaker. See how he feels. Eventually we'll probably get to him. Or I might just have to play him on my own now that, at some point possibly to try and test him out. Because I like the idea of his mechanics. Like, oh hey, you can just get infinitely stronger with the the Cloak of Skulls. Let's wait the reinforcements. Let's get down everybody over here. And then I'm going to wait. I'm not going to charge in immediately. I actually want them to get on the map. So come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Get on the map. Fight us all. Oh man, my audio just got fucky there for a second. Either it's because they're just spawning so much, or because of the explosion I just did with Arbaal. But no. Get on the map. I actually want to give you guys space so you can get everybody up on here. There you go. Now that everybody's on the map, now I tell you to push forward. And we actually get to make sure we're going to be able to use the Blade of Khorne properly this time. Now that we actually have a big enough fight that's going to actually matter. I just need to kill enough for that. Arbaal, keep doing your thing. Yeah, I love that these guys are going to try. But my entire army can just absolutely body you guys. Like, there's not a whole lot you guys can try and do. Oh yeah, Cav, get in here too. Don't forget you guys. I want you to join on in the fun too. There you go, guys. And then let's see, do we have the Blade of Khorne just yet? Not yet. Arbaal's got his explosion again. Try and charge back in more into the thick of it. I can just do it now, I guess. I'd like you to get... oh yeah, there we go. So got the Blade of Khorne. Let's put it right fucking here. And see how many die from this. Damn, yeah. That's a pretty good amount of damage right there. Love it. Okay, now let's just boost the melee attack of my units even further. Unyielding Assault, what does that do? Can never have its melee attack reduced during battle. Okay. That's beautiful. That's great to have. Yeah, you guys are just already all dying. Are they just gonna all run away? I think they're just all gonna run away. Oh, I should remember to use your guys' ability. And then I can map it so that, like, yeah, Rampage. If I Rampage them, can they actually still run away? I don't think they can. I don't think they can run away when I Rampage them like that. Which is actually pretty nice. Because I'm wanting to hit this area and just destroy as many of these guys as possible to make it so it's easier to take the city. But, like... yeah, no, doing that in Rage there makes it so they can't run away. Oh, that's beautiful. They're going to get off the map, though, before I can use the Blade of Khorne once more, sadly. Yeah, because there they go. There they go. Good amount of damage, though. How many kills did Arbaal get? Only 95. The rest of my infantry didn't get a ton of kills. Cav did a lot. Cav did an amazing amount of damage. Oh, what is going on with the audio? Okay, finish off that spawn, and then once the spawn's dead, we now have the city there. There we go. Okay. So that's now, yeah, a couple more of their armies now destroyed. We're going to hit these guys. I'm not spawning any more Blood Hosts. I do not need more Blood Hosts. We just need a couple more turns, and then we win. That's all we need. Because as long as they don't have their armies randomly all over the place... They will eventually die, so we don't have to worry about that. And then I know with SFO they make it so that lords take longer to recover, so Nakari probably shouldn't come back. And at least the whole fact that I can't, or lands I destroy and raise, can't be colonized for a couple turns. Because I'm moving in just one direction, they're not going to be able to like walk behind me somehow, and actually they shouldn't be able to, and colonize something else. So they should just be destroyed. And then that will be the end of the forces of Slaanesh, the seducers of Slaanesh. I still find it kind of ironic that I'm doing a campaign where my final enemy that I have to fight is a Slaanesh faction, and the next campaign we're playing is a Slaanesh faction, due to pseudo-Slaanesh faction. Like, it's a Chaos Warrior faction, but they're Slaanesh aligned, which I think that'll be interesting to see how that's going to go. I have to remember what units they have access to, specifically with them being the Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh. Which, I think that'll be interesting. I have to actually look at like what the victory conditions are for Sigvald, because I'm curious what his victory conditions are with him being over in the Maelstrom area. But you know, some of those guys survive. That's not that bad. But we'll just grab the replenishment moon range stuff, and then I am going to burn this area down. Yeah, there we go. Now, oh my god, I now have devastating flanker too. Oh, Arbaal, you are just disgusting. Let's see. So now we'll just raise it, and we're just gonna do skulls, because at this point in time, I don't need more blood hosts. We do not. I just need to take out 3 more territories. I do not have... Yes, 3 turns until I could replenish my movement. But no, I'll keep making my way up here. We'll be able to hit you next turn. And then the rest of my blood hosts, yeah, you guys can easily hit this last city. And it'll probably be like that's the last one you guys need to go for. And then I will just be getting rid of these last 2. And then hopefully that is the end of Nakari's faction. And they do not have anything else after that. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, sure. Distract them. We have so much money. Rebellion. Oh no, I don't care. You can rebel there all you want. They tried to throw something at... Oh, war is enforced between me. I don't care. I'm Khorne. Okay. Let's keep making my way forward, though. Let's see. Am I able to... I don't think you can hit this city this turn. No, next turn you can. So you can try and hit this territory next turn. Everybody else just keep making their way over here as well. Arbaal. Let's see, I might actually... If I do this right... Might be able to hit them both this turn. Because this one I can do. And then spells for the Skull Throne. And then... Oh, I don't have enough movement now. Damn it. Okay, so... Next turn. And hopefully this is their last army. That's my hope. And that is my hope, that that's the last army that they have. And then they will be destroyed. We'll have to see if I'm lucky. I don't know. I doubt I'm that lucky. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. We'll have to see. I'll move all these guys up. Actually, it's fine. I have enough guys already up there. The rest of you are kind of moving this way already. So literally just need to do one more turn. If I could reset my movement range, I would gladly be able to just hit this right now. But don't have enough movement. Don't have that available right now. Ooh, the Golden Order is dead. Let's see. But this should be the... Oh, Nemesis Crown claimed by Cetra. That's interesting. Very interesting. So sad I'm not playing as him right now. That'd be fun. But no, at this point in time, this should be it. Let's see. So we'll now just get on in here. We'll have to get a couple of these armies around here to finish off this city. But this should be the last turn of this campaign, I think. Let's see. That's good enough. And then just skulls for the Skull Throne. And as long as they don't have any other armies, any other cities, this is all they've got left. Because this is Rebel. They might have an army up there. I don't know. It's possible. Oh, you were not in the city. You were technically not in the city. Should be okay. Should be in range still. Let's see. It also gives me vision over this area if they have anything else. But I think... they are not dead. I'm just gonna burn this just because. Because they're not dead right now. So the question is, why is that? Do they have territory up here or something? Like, what's going on? Let's see. So, Skaven, Slanesh. They have no territory. So they have no territory. Trying to see where their territory is. So they're not dead yet. They have no territory, that's for certain. Well, we gotta spread out and find them. Let's just start spreading out to the nearest areas here. We still have a lot of blood hosts. They'll start taking attrition, but I want to find that army and destroy it. Yeah, so start spreading out here with all the blood hosts. Start using you guys as scouts to try and figure out where the hell they are. Because they've got to be around here somewhere. They might be at sea. That's honestly kind of what I'm expecting, since N'Kari went out to sea to try and get to me. So maybe more of the armies are over there as well. But at the moment, I don't see anything. At least with the units I've moved so far. Yeah, otherwise we're just going to have to like wait a couple turns, and then they'll just die of attrition. If I see them spawn in an area, then I can go after them. But no, I've like burned everything around here. They might just... Oh, there we go. I don't have enough movement, but I found him. So I think you're the last one. Do I have enough movement with anybody around here? You don't have enough movement. But that should hopefully be the last army. Just that one. Because usually kind of shows up a little bit on the map. No, I think because they're damaged and beat up, it's not showing up for them. But I think it's that army right there. Which might attack me next turn. We'll see about that. Arbaal. They might be at sea. Let's try this. Heal up my army. And then I'll have it so Arbaal kind of scouts the sea a little bit, just in case. But I think this is the last army, which might just die during the end turn anyways. Yep, they threw themselves at my blood host. Thank you for this. And then, technically, they survived. Technically. But they're right next to me still. So, well, we should finish them off next turn. And then that will be the end of this campaign. Which, I've had a lot of fun with this campaign. I know for a fact, my most memorable moment for this one is still that siege I did against Imric. That is, I think, the highlight for me personally. Because I've been having so many campaigns where defenses just feel like ass in Attila in Warhammer 3. I love the fact that I can make it so they have to build ladders to assault me. That simple little change means a lot and makes it so defenses can actually be fun and be intriguing, and it's not just simply, oh, they outnumber me, I lose. No. I have walls, the walls matter, and the towers matter, and it's like, okay, hey, I can do something here. I can be a force multiplier. I think after that is maybe that, that's the most memorable. Second most memorable, still Siege, is when I was fighting the Undead, and there was the defensive siege there. That was really cool. It's like, oh yeah, I only had like 300 guys, and I was able to defend against a horde of Undead. Fucking loved that. Third is the fact that Arbaal was lost to N'Kari. But no, we're getting close. I think like once we get back to the turn, it's going to be over. I am curious, and I always ask this every time, because I always like slightly get a little nostalgic when I start thinking about like, hey, the campaign's about to end. What are people's favorite moments? I always love hearing that. For me, again, definitely those two sieges. I know I'll be making sure that I'll be saving any lord that got over level 20. I'm going to save. So if I ever play a Khorne campaign on stream, or maybe I play as Skull Taker at some point in the future, I can then, hey, bring those guys back in. They're expensive, for sure, because they always come back as the level that you save them at. But the fact is, I could save I could save the Thoughtslayer and bring him back later. Because I think if I remember correctly, I believe they keep all the traits that they gained. And so that would be a way eventually I could slowly but surely get like Thoughtslayer like every single fucking trait and make him disgusting, which would be hilarious, and I'd love it. Alrighty, so now we just gotta get rid of you. I'm hoping this is their only army, so right there. Please tell me that's it. Is the faction destroyed yet? Yes, they are. So I have now achieved our long victory conditions. So at this point in time, we've now completed both our short and our long victory conditions. I still find it interesting that I barely got to this amount. But no, we have now completed this campaign. At this point in time, I know for a fact I'll first want to have it. So I would gladly showcase the record stuff because I always find this fascinating. So let's showcase this from early on, starting out. It's a little awkward there, but no, it's like We only did like, what was like, what, 140-ish turns? And slowly but surely, yeah, we just kind of jumped all over the place. Yeah, no, because I find it interesting that, yeah, it was the fact that we jumped up here really early that kind of made it so it's kind of interesting like, where we went. Because, yeah, like, we kind of built up a little bit. Hey, then we went to Kislev. I still love that we went to Kislev. Kind of built up stuff around Kislev. We came back. And then, yeah, this is us now dealing with Imrik here. Dealing with the undead. And I think by this time we also had it so that we did... Yeah, we had land up here by now. At this point in time. And it's actually kind of hard to see, like, all the stuff. Because I had stuff up here. Same as when we had it over here. But you can just see the wave of destruction and death that I'm causing over here. To conquer all that stuff. Yeah, and then that's where I started turning around with, yeah, because it's like right about here roughly. I think it was. A little too early. When did I... Oh, no, I started way earlier than that, wasn't it? No, not yet. Okay, so it was like trying to find when we start turning around. Yeah, there. Right there. That's when we start turning around. This is when Arbaal... Yep. You can see the path he's making. You can see the path he's making as he's making his way through here. Burning everything in his wake. He kind of stops burning things for a little bit and just starts running. But we see it again. Yeah, there we go. You can see it's still causing some destruction there. And this is roughly when he's going to get to the delta. Yep, there. Then we start burning everything. It only took me like 10 turns to destroy all of that. Nah, I loved it. Or the stats. So, yeah, 147 turns. 96 territories. Cult established. Yeah, we didn't establish any cult at all. I didn't need to, basically. War declarations, income from trade, none, obviously. Whereas, let's see, battles fought. So, battles fought personally, 65. Auto-resolved quite a few of them. Land battles, ambush battles, 1 intercept, aftermaths, and then only lost 1 hero. But no. So, at this point in time, I am now going to have it. So, we will now go through. If people got to level 20, I will save them. So, Sven, the militia captain, I will save him. Chungus, the undeleted, I shall save you. And mainly I want to have it so if, like, yeah, the pothole hater, if I gave them a special name, I'm going to save them. If I didn't give them a special name, I'm not going to. So, like, Varak here, I didn't give, it wasn't a special name. Thought Slayer for sure is being saved. George, the Beastmaster. I don't think I technically can save Demon Princes, but I'll still save him. And then we have, yeah, Carl the Glutton will save. Save you. You weren't a unique name there. Greg the Breadlord is at least level 20, so I will save him. And then Greg the Intern, I will save you. And then we have, yeah, Billy Bread Knight is at least level 20, so I'll save you as well. Little John is only level 16, so I will not be saving him. And then this is somebody I got from Skull Taker. But that is it. That is it for this campaign. We have now properly destroyed and showcased, like, it's just crazy the amount of blood hosts I was able to make over here. Like, if I wanted to do a full world conquest as Khorne, man, it would be so easy and I'd fucking love it at one point. But no, I am going to be done for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys will be excited to try and see how my campaign as Sigvald's going to go. I'm kind of interested to see how that's going to go. But I will hope you guys enjoyed this. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time. Like, if I wanted to do a full world conquest as Khorne, man, it would be so easy.